My husband vanished on our wedding night. Then I found the truth. I, 28F, married the love of my life, Daniel, 30M, after 3 years of dating. He was kind, thoughtful, and everything I ever wanted in a partner. Our wedding was perfect, like something out of a fairy tale. But then, he disappeared. Yes, you read that right. On our wedding night, Daniel told me he had a surprise planned and left the hotel room to grab something from the lobby. He never came back. At first, I thought maybe something had happened to him. An accident, a robbery, or worse. I called his phone, switched off. I called the hotel reception. No one saw him leave. I was panicking, humiliated, and heartbroken all at once. I contacted the police the next morning. They opened a missing person report, but there was no sign of him. His car was gone, his phone was dead, and his bank account had been emptied. It was as if he had vanished off the face of the earth. Weeks turned into months. The police couldn't find him, and I was left alone to pick up the shattered pieces of my life. Friends started whispering. My parents thought I was lying. Some even suggested I had imagined the whole marriage. But I knew it was real. I had the photos, the certificate, the dress, the pain. Then, 8 months later, something happened that shook me to my core. I got a call from an unknown number. A woman's voice asked, "Is this Sarah Miller?" I said yes. She paused for a long time before saying, "I think we married the same man." Her name was Julia, 27F, and she lived in another state, almost 800 miles away. She had just discovered text on her husband's hidden phone and decided to call me. She found wedding photos, mine, not hers, on a secret USB stick. Turns out, Daniel wasn't even Daniel. His real name was Eric Thompson, and he was a professional con artist who had been marrying women and disappearing with their money for years. She and I weren't his only victims. We found 3 other women he had married under different names, each time with the same routine. Grand romance, dream wedding, a perfect night. Then, gone. We reported everything to the police. With all our testimonies, they finally tracked him down. He was living under yet another identity in a cabin in Colorado. When they arrested him, he had passports, cash, fake IDs, and a list of potential new targets. I watched the trial on Zoom. He didn't even look ashamed, just smiled, like this was a game to him. He's in prison now, serving 25 years for fraud, identity theft, and bigamy. But the damage he did to us emotionally, that'll take a lifetime to heal. I'm telling my story because I know someone out there needs to hear this. If something feels off, trust your gut. Love doesn't mean ignoring red flags. Sometimes, the person you think you know best is a complete stranger.